AskReddit by Livingnature 412. What famous person needs to be ignored and shunned into obscurity? Family vloggers. Dr. Luke. He's a music producer who's worked with most pop musicians like Katy Perry, Kelly Clarkson, Britney Spears and others, and is still getting work now. And the reason why he shouldn't get any work at all is because the stuff he's making now is nothing but using samples and changing up nothing about them. And because he physically, verbally, emotionally and sexually abused Keisha, which all he got was a slap on the wrist for. And people still work with him like Doja Cat, Nicki Minaj, and other female rappers, mostly Nicki though. Also 6ix99. Just get rid of him. Chris Brown and Jared Leto. I met Jared Leto, and it's hard to describe. Like he's not all there and dickish in a passive way. Told him I was a huge fan and he said sure, thanks. Also the creator of Archer was a huge fucking asshole who straight up made fun of me and flirted with my then GF in a really creepy way. Joel Osteen. Making millions preaching a religion that he obviously doesn't follow. So I'm originally from Houston and I attended Lakewood about 10 years ago because my ex was an active member. We didn't attend on a Sunday as it was very crowded, but Lakewood offers a Wednesday evening service that has like 25% of the crowd, so seating is liberal and plenty of space. We only went a handful of times because for me it was more verism, whereas my ex was diehard about Jesus. Part of the service is the collection plates where you give money, and I shit you not, a woman sat in front of me, opened an envelope and counted out $500 to place in the collection plate. This woman did not appear well off by any means, and her teenage son sat next to her looked so upset, uneasy about his mom just handing out a wad of cash to the Osteen brand. It disturbed me enough to never return and also to dump the boyfriend. Any religion that convinces people to give up such an amount when they simply cannot afford it is toxic and shouldn't exist. Kenneth Copeland. When I was a kid, I used to watch the last few minutes of his show before Pokemon came on. He once did a sermon saying it's sinful to tell your children that you're proud of them because pride is a sin. Even back then, I thought it was ridiculous that he couldn't discern between two definitions of pride. Probably intentional on his part regardless. And he only got more abhorrent in the years afterwards. Any televangelists? Jim Bob Duggar. Well shit, I'm already there, no idea who that is. Any celebrity currently in Scientology? They have to cancel Eugenia Cooney. She is killing herself on camera and that makes her a role model for plenty of anorectic 12-year-old fangirls. Pro Arnie stuff terrifies me. I can't imagine the damage the community would have done during the heroin chick era of the 90s. Everyone that's a Scientologist tbh. Those poor people are brainwashed, and I feel genuine pity for most of them. They are living in fear and being scammed every single day. However, David Miscavige can fuck all the way off to the depths of hell for running that cult and hurting all those people. Prince Andrew. Take this with a grain of salt, but about a month ago, I was bored at work and bouncing around the internet. Stopped on some article on a gossip site where it said that Prince Charles had to take Andrew into a room and basically slowly, painfully spell out for him that he was pretty much a pariah and would never be able to serve in his royal capacities ever again. Couldn't really give a shit about the royals, but the idea that the former troubled scapegoat brother had to take his golden child brother into a room and basically give him a giant dressing down and tell him what a disgusting moron he is made me very, very happy. Edit, I'm the worst with run-on sentences. Edit 2. Here's a link to the article. https://www.merit-claire.com/celebrity/prince-andrew-cried-stole-never-be-working-royal-again/closed bracket dart Thanks to you Armok for finding it. As a previous fan. Jeffree Star. James Charles 2. He is a predator and a creep. It's infuriating that he's not in jail. He admitted to being attracted to young men, teens, and was exposed by one of his victims trying to get the kid to send him nudes. Multiple other kids came out with evidence exposing him too. Ezra Miller. Edit. Given the number of people replying, who, and requiring others to explain who Ezra is, I fear that my comment has succeeded in doing the opposite of what OP asked. Whoops. Forgive me. Damn near everyone I know is better than Ezra. Chris Brown. I'll never understand why he's been given a pass by the music community and fans. Besides the obvious ones already stated here, let's go with Joel Osteen. All the prosperity televangelist preachers for that matter. All the charlatans that prey on the desperation of their flock. Roman Polanski for raping a 13-year-old in the 70s. That's not true. He raped several children. In the 70s. Bill Cosby, man just can't stop. I hadn't heard anything about him recently. Sorry to say I went looking. New lawsuit sigh. It's disheartening when someone you used to respect growing up turned out to be a creep and a slimeball. I long for a world where people treat each other like people. The Nikocado avocado guy, it's honestly for his own sake ATP. Only way to save his life at this point is to ignore him. The entire Duggar family. Brock Turner. You know, the rapist Brock Turner? The guy who raped an unconscious woman? That Brock Turner. Don't forget that he's going by Alan Turner now. Also, he lives in the Dayton, area and enjoys going to the bars. Gwyneth Paltrow goop is pure pseudoscience and dangerous. Is she the vagina crystal lady? Those who visited Epstein Island. Even if a list was released, I feel like nothing would change. Chris Brown. Fuck him. There used to be a Reddit bot that would post a full police report related to him abusing Rihanna anytime someone used his name. Bone-chilling stuff, and still people are okay. https://www.mtv.com/news/6YU1WP/Chris-Brown-police-report-provides-details-of-f-altercation. Chris Brown. The man beat the absolute snot out of Rihanna and everyone just seems to have forgotten about it like it was okay. And he's been abusive towards his other partners as well. He's a habitual abuser and people still love him. Deleted. Deleted. Easy, R. Kelly for starters. And Edic. Been waiting for his reckoning and we might finally have it. Out of curiosity, just read his wiki and wow. You know it's bad when his crimes section is longer than the rest of the wiki combined. This dude has been fucking atrocious since the 90s. How on earth has he been getting work? How has he not been cancelled into oblivion a decade ago? James Corden. That moment you realize they didn't edit all of the assholes out of Cats. And Edic. I wish there was video of John Lovitz punching him in the face. Nikocado avocado or whatever the fuck his name is. If his videos stop getting views then he'll either get worse or just give up the whole fat cribberby thing and end his YouTube career.